Cables are broken mobile phones. We throw them in a drawer, along with that ancient laptop that just might come in handy someday. The good news? You can recycle anything with a plug, battery or cable for free. And it couldn't be easier. For a list of drop-off points and participating retailers, just go to mywaste.ie. Brought to you by the Government of Ireland.
Jean Curran's Private Collection.
And you're very welcome back. And as promised, on the line, I have got Rory Farrell and Donna Marie Doherty. Rory and Donna, you're very welcome. And I'm sorry you're just not live in the studio tonight. But anyway, we're streaming on the phone. So if you can do such a thing. Rory, how are you?
I'm good, Jean. How are you? You well?
So the butts are on the boards again, as I say, and it's a slightly different thing that you're doing now. You're staging a play within a play, and it's a whodunit murder mystery. So tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah. So it's something different, as you quite rightly point out. It's a play within a play. It centres around a group of amateur actors and their director. And they're trying their very best to get a show together. And during the course of the show, somebody on that stage comes a cropper, and basically it is up to our audience to find out who was responsible through their powers of deduction. That's the short version.
And do the cast actually know who done it, or is it up to the audience to try and guess?
Yeah, so basically the show is divided up into sort of three separate acts. And so the first act is where everything is, you're introduced to the characters and everything is sort of teed up. And obviously somebody does meet a grisly end during the first act as well. And then during the second act, then the whole thing plays out. They decide to investigate who was responsible, because it was somebody in the room, it was somebody on that stage who is responsible. And basically between each act, the audience will have the chance to deliberate, talk amongst themselves, and decide who they think is responsible for the murder.
Mm-hmm. So as well as a few clues being given out during the performance, I'm sure there's a few red herrings as well to try to take them off the plot.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's a bit like The Masked Singer. There's clues everywhere. There are clues everywhere. And it really just depends on, how many clues that the audience actually spot. But quite right as well, there will be some red herrings thrown in there as well. So all may not be as it seems at the start of the play, but everybody on that stage does have a motive, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. And the opportunity as well.
And I can bring you in there, Donna Marie. And first of all, congratulations on your great success on the circuit with the one act. You did really well, coming second all over Ireland. So well done. So you're in the cast yourself. So tell us a little bit about the cast members. And I saw from what Rory sent me, there's a few stalwarts there, but there's a few new names as well.
Yeah, there is. So Grace Quinn's in it, and she was Hannah in the panto. So if anyone was at the panto, they might recognise her. She had a wig on her for panto. And Marina was also in the panto. She's in it. And I think it might be Marie's first time. Would it be Rory?
It's Marie's first time out with the Butt Drama Circle. Yeah, she's a newcomer to the Butt Drama Circle, and she's a great asset to have. So hopefully we can hold on to her after this.
I hope so. And Jim Holhan is in it as well, and Daniel Brown, he's been in loads of stuff, I think, more so whenever he was younger, so it's his first time in a while coming back, but gosh, you wouldn't know it on at all.
Mm-hmm. And what part do you play yourself, Donna Marie?
So I play Lucy. I'm one of the cast members, so I am, and I'm very worried doing this interview in case I give anything away. But so there's like a play within a play, so I am one of the cast members in it, and within the play, Rory's our director.
So Rory, you're the director in the play, but I see that Kathleen McGowan is directing the whole thing, not the play.
Yeah, it's all very confusing.
Yes,
it's all very confusing. Yeah, so Kathleen McGowan is directing the play, and then I play a director in the play. Are you still with me?
Oh, I'm still with you. I got that bit, yes. I think I got that bit, yeah.
Yeah. So, so I play a pretty obnoxious director, and not a very likable character, I have to say.
Not at all reflective of life.
Donna Marie's character, your character is you're sort of the grounded one. You're very, very quiet, and I think that sort of makes you one to watch, because it's could be the quiet ones. You just never know.
Mm-hmm. And it's not actually in the Balor. It's actually in the golf club in Stranorlar, Rory.
Well, we're doing 2 nights. So the first night has been run in B&S Golf Club, Ballybofey Stranorlar Golf Club. That's been done as a fundraiser.
Okay.
So last year's lady captain, Marion Q, has asked us to come along and put it on there. So that's this coming Friday, the 26th. Mm-hmm. And then we pack all up and go over the bridge into Ballybofey to the Balor on Saturday the 27th.
Mm. And I suppose it's quite different performing somewhere outside the theatre, because when you're in the Balor, everything's there on hand. You've got your lighting box, you've got your sound, whereas when you take it to another venue, there's a lot more work involved for sound and lights and things like that. But you've 2 very capable men there. I see Brian Duffy and Brian Boner in sound of the lights and in charge of the lights and sound.
Oh, absolutely, and we're leaving it all. And the 2 guys, we know we'll just be able to walk into the golf club on Friday night, and everything will be set for us, and we won't have a thing to worry about. So only for them. Only for them. Yeah.
And where can you book? I presume you can book for the golf club venue and for the Balor Theatre venue from the Balor the box office.
Yeah, so it's the usual for the Balor, so balorartscentre.com, or you can contact the box office on 9131840 during office hours. For the golf club, you can contact the club directly on 9131093, and tickets are priced at €10 for both venues.
Fantastic. Well, hopefully this old storm will have abated by then, and it'll not interfere with your plans for Friday or Saturday night.
We hope so. We'll be glad it's out of the way tonight. I think our friends in Letterkenny Panto, they weren't so lucky, but we hope they get back on the stage tomorrow night.
Well, the best of luck with it. It sounds really fun. I was actually involved in one of those, the Letterkenny Music and Drama Society. They ran one in the golf club here in Letterkenny, well before COVID, and we didn't actually know who committed the murder either. But the audience just loved it, and just trying to figure out, and as we said earlier, the clues that are given out, the red herrings, and then. Often is the most unlikely character is the culprit in the end of it. But sure, I'm not asking you to give me away, give anything away to me.
No, myself and Donna Marie we're scared enough as it is. We might give something away.
I know.
But what I will say is, it is a real night, with a difference. It's something different, and it's something that the audience can get involved with. And it's, if you're a fan of, murder mysteries on the telly or mystery novels or whatever, if you fancy yourself as a bit of an amateur detective, this is one now for you, definitely. It's something you don't want to miss. So we'd encourage everybody to come along if they can.
Well, the best of luck with it, Rory and Donna Marie. And as I say, it sounds like fun, and I'm sure anything the Balor Butt Drama Circle do, it'll be perfection. So the best of luck with it.
Thanks so much for having us.